It's been reported by the media over the last couple of weeks that a lot of EVs have surprisingly large amount of resale fall in their values. So people are saying, oh, the resale value of my EV has fallen by 40%, and that sounds pretty drastic, sounds pretty bad. But when it comes to used vehicles, resale value is the worst on any car if it is powered by hydrogen. In fact, the Toyota Mirai can be purchased for approximately 10%. In fact, just under 10% of its original price when it was released only a few years ago. So in the space of 4 years, Toyota Mirai vehicles have lost around 90% of their original resale value. I genuinely feel sorry for anyone who has purchased one. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's reported recently on an article on Inside EVs that someone was, I don't believe this is a genuine story, by the way, I think it's just clickbait, but they said that they claimed that they thought it was a good idea to go and buy a hydrogen-powered car. They just moved to California. They thought, brilliant, I'm here now. There's a hydrogen network. Not many truly hydrogen fuel stations across California, but there's a few here and there. And they thought, well, why not buy a Toyota Mirai? They are very, very cheap. They are. This is very true because the original price for the Toyota Mirai was between $60,000 to $70,000 US starting in 2017. And today, they're still approximately that price. Sounds, expensive in my opinion for a vehicle that can't really be fueled in many places. You can't do any trips outside of California because you can't fuel them. But some people thought, hey, it's not a bad deal because I'm going to get $15,000 in free fuel. Toyota said, if you buy a hydrogen-powered Mirai, which we believe are the future of cars, Toyota genuinely believed that hydrogen, or did at the time, hydrogen was the future of the entire automotive industry. They were incentivizing people with $15,000 US of free fuel. So people went and bought them, but then they realized that actually this was a big mistake. Like I said, hard to find somewhere to refuel it. And then when it was time to sell, well, that's when they really realized the enormous mistake that they had truly made. You can now buy a Toyota Mirai in the United States for $7,000 US. This is not old cars. These are cars that are approximately 5 years old, made between 2017 to 2019, and they're priced between $7,000 to $10,000 US. Cars that are, like I said, only a few years old. That means that the Toyota Mirai, the hydrogen-powered Toyota Mirai, officially has the worst resale value of any vehicle ever made in the United States history. I cannot find another car that has lost resale value at that rate so quickly. I've looked at different articles. I've spent too much time. I probably spent about 2 hours perusing different articles on resale value. What's the resale value of this car? What are the cars with the worst resale value in America? There's a few odd ones around. Nothing matches the Mirai, the hydrogen-powered Mirai. So if you're watching this video and you think, well, I'm going to go take advantage of an incredible bargain and get a Toyota Mirai for an incredible price of $7,000 US, you could do that. But then again, you could just smack yourself in the face as well because, that would be probably less painful than owning a hydrogen-powered vehicle. Now, hey, at some point in the future, maybe things will change. Maybe there'll be some miraculous transformation to hybrid technology and there'll be hydrogen refueling stations all over America and it'll be amazing. And then, well, it could be a great car. But as of today, the only state really where you can drive your car would be California. So you'd be stuck in your own little prison. Now, don't get me wrong, California is a big place. But I don't think owning a hydrogen-powered vehicle is worth the major hassle. EVs clearly are winning the race when it comes to the automotive industry, the transformation of the industry. I don't even see it as being a question anymore, but do you? What do you think? Do you think the Mirai is a good deal for $7,500 US? Do you feel like I do, that I actually do feel sorry for people who got sucked into this from Toyota. They've lost so much money in such a short space of time.